Hi everyone, it's me, Nikki. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you, I'm just looking at something. I'm going to show you a little sheet I made. I saw this on a channel whose name I've forgotten. I've totally blanked on the name. And I love her channel. What the hell? Literary Diversions. Love that channel. How could I forget? Okay. And it's just like a spreadsheet basically of rubber ducky. Off topic. It's a spreadsheet of the series. It's like my serious about series list, my SAS list. And I had made a copy before, but it got really unwieldy because I put all of the Shannara series in as one thing, and there's like 37 books. So this one I've streamlined a bit. I also had series on there that I hadn't read this year, and in this one, well, you'll see. Okay, let's see if this works. Did that work? Yes, it did. Awesome. So here's my key. I've completed the series. Ongoing, not yet started. Series DNF. And then this is the books that I don't own that are part of the series. Books that are not yet published. Books I have read. Books I haven't read. Books I've DNF'd. Whoops, that went too far. And then these last three I came up with after working on it. So these are series that's on pause. I want to continue them, but I'm trying to finish others first. This is books I'm currently reading, and this are the books that I read in 2023, as this is the Pantone. That's right? I think you're watching me Google this. Yeah. It's the Pantone color of the year. It is this color. I don't know what they call it at Pantone, but I was able to find the color hex. So, tab, and close that tab. So, let's go. So, first I have, so these are all the series that I've read, finished, blah, 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 just this year. I haven't added any of the other millions of books of series that are around me. I might later, so I will. The Extraordinary Adventures of the Athena Club, I have completed it. I finished the book this year. The original Shannara trilogy, I read all three this year. The Something Dark and Holy series, read all three this year. Powder Mage, I finished. Asiana, I read both this year. The Unicorn Chronicles is also complete. I finished it all the way over here. I've only put 10. So we'll see what happens when I have more than 10 books. Fractured Fables, I read both. Raybearer, I finished this year. And The Radiant Emperor, I finished this year. So for ongoing, we have Unstoppable. There are 3 books. I own 2, so I don't own that one. This is The Masquerade. I have 3, and there is a 4th one coming. Monk and Robot. I listened to the audiobook, and I think when that comes out, I'll probably listen. I haven't seen it yet as an audiobook, so. Little Thieves. I've read the first one. I have the second one, and the third one is coming out in 2024, I believe. Ascendant. I have all 3 books, but I've only read the first one. Night Runner. I have reread the first 3 books, and I have the last 4. King of Scars. I have The Rule of Wolves to read. The X-Men Gamma Quest trilogy. It's actually the X-Men and the Avengers, but I got it off Goodreads. And they'll be pretty easy to finish, I think. The Mary series. What's the notes? My Salty Mary. It was going to be about Typhoid Mary, but then COVID happened. So they changed it to My Salty Mary, which is Mary Read, the pirate lady. Gear Breakers, it's only 2. Percy Jackson, I read The Battle of the Labyrinth. Apparently there's going to be a 6th one coming out, I think this September, so that's exciting. Kingdom of Cards, it's only 2. And this is The Heritage of Shannara and The Locked Tomb, which, yes, Electo comes out 2024, I want to say. And I believe the only one that doesn't have a title is the 4th Bard Cormorant. And then we'll talk about the DNFs. I DNF'd the Wings of Fire because I did like it. It's middle grade, dragons, but I listened to it on audiobook. But I just have a lot of series and books, so I wasn't super interested. I might pick it back up later, but I don't know. And then I DNF'd the Celestial Kingdom. I've only read the first book in both of those, and I don't really have any interest in reading the second one. So, and then for pause, I thought about making Wings of Fire a pause, but I changed my mind. Ringworld is a pause. I'd actually like to read it physically. There's only 5 books, so I think I would understand. It's really kind of heavy sci-fi, and I think I would understand it better if I read it physically. Rivers of London is a pause. I read the first 2, and there is 9. And it's a pause because I'm thinking about it. I did like it, most of it, and I really liked the narrator, and I really liked the magic storyline. But I'm pretty sure it was Literary Diversions said that around book 7, stuff happens in some comic books that are then mentioned, and you're like, that's a major plot point. That's kind of important. So yeah, I don't know. If you've read it, let me know. And then also on pause is The Wars of Shadow and Light. I read the first one. I liked it. And I want to continue on. But there are 10 books, and I don't think she's done writing them yet, and they're pretty chunky. And like I said, I have a lot of other series that are actually physically in my house that I gotta read. So I'm trying to be good. we're gonna see how it works. So, yeah. And these are the two I'm currently reading, Scions of Shannara and Gideon the Knights. I didn't look how to tab it back. Oh, what? Yeah, I did it! I figured it out! Awesome! Anyway, that's just my short little video. Thanks for watching. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you next time.